Hi, Tim Blanchard here with Divorce661.com. We're talking about in this video about form number FAM-031. It's called a request for default setting. This specific video is going to be talking about when and why you should submit this form to the court when you're turning in your judgment. So when you submit your forms to the court, your final judgment paper, known as your judgment package, the final paperwork, all the agreements, when you turn that paperwork in, the court only has two options. They have an option to approve it or reject it. And if it's rejected, it could be one of a myriad of reasons that it gets rejected. But one of the reasons judges will return a judgment, let's say everything is done fine, but let's say they have questions. And generally the questions are surrounding children and property distribution, specifically when it's a true default case. So what we recommend and what we do as a practice, if you are turning in a judgment to the court, we always, if we have any question in our mind that the judge may have questions of the parties, we will have our client sign an FAM-031 request for default setting, because if the court has questions about, let's say the judgment's fine, but they had questions for the parties, their only option without that form being alongside it is to reject it and say, file a request for default setting. But if we include it along with the judgment and they have questions, they already have the form, and it'll save you at least 2 months in them returning it to you, refiling the judgment with the default setting. It just saves time. So if you're watching this, it just doesn't hurt to fill it out. It's a one-page form. You fill it out, sign it, put down the possible reasons that they may have a question. Maybe it's regarding children or property. And they're only going to file that, or they're only going to set a hearing if they do have questions. And it'll keep them from rejecting it if they do have questions. Tim Blanchard, Divorce661.com. Please give us a call for a free consultation, 661-281-0266. Thanks for watching.